This is Arian with Stampin' Bus, and this year, I'm going to do something totally different than what we did last year. Last year I did, I think, one different card for 25 days straight. And this year I decided I was going to create a cutting file, or couple of cutting files, and upload it to my store for free. So each file is going to be free for a week. So, and I'll show you how to create several cards out of that file. And this is the first one. They are just 5 trees, and the cutting files are 2 basically. One, once you cut it, this is a 12 by 12 sheet. So you can cut it in black or white or any color. I cut it in white and black just to show you. So this is the base of the trees. You can have it in black like I did here. Every a page that's 12 by 12 will give you 12 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, actually no, 15. 15 cards on a 12 by 12 sheet. So, and you don't have to make them all the same. So you can make them white if you want, like this one, and then because you can vary the color of the base. So if you do white and then you get a Copic or any marker, Sharpie, and you paint the base, you can have it any color. Or if you want to make the base for all of your cards black, or at least, you know, some 15 of them black, you can do that too. So as you can see, the file comes already. You're gonna have 3 choices. You can download the 12 by 12, the A4 for the European and Australian friends, and the letter size that's already configured. So this is a 12 by 12 with 15 cuts. So this is going to be the black base, and this is what you're going to get once you cut it. And then again, you can do the outline black to go with the black base, or you can do the outline white. That is also, you know, the same thing with the base. You can cut it and make it any color. Now, the white, I always do the white because the insides is the parts that you're going to either color or paint or do whatever with. So the white is always going to be a cut file that you, the file that has the details, the outline, you always want it to be either white, or you can cut it from printed paper or whatever, so you can work on it. So I'm not sure if this is making a lot of sense, but I'll show you in a second here. Alright, so the first one I'm going to do is a white one. I mean a black one, sorry. So this is the black base, and I'm going to get one of the black outlines. You can get rid of all the outside paper if you want. Just for the sake of time here, I'm going just to get the outline from the first cut. And as you can see, it cuts really easily and comes up very easily, and it's very delicate. But because you have the base, you know that's going to be completely aligned once you glue it. So with the black base, I made this one, for example, and all I did with this is I used the black base and the insides white, and I colored each tree with a different color Copic. And in this case, you can see that they vary in color. You have a shade effect. I did not use two colors. I just used one color and recolored the same place until it got a little bit, until I shaded it. It got a little bit darker, and it gives it this shaded, but this is the same thing. But this one I did with the Spectrum Noir, which is a new set that I just got, and I am totally in love with it. It's way cheaper than the Copics, and it works wonderfully. Take a look at this. It looks like vellum. It's very, very nice. This is another one that I did the same way, but I used scrap paper as a background, and instead of this aqua combination, I did some green combination. So there's many more, but let me show you how I did it first so you can get on with it. So here you have the two base parts that you need. I am using the Tumble Multi glue for that, and the reason why I'm doing this is because this glue will give you a little bit of playtime to adjust the little bitty parts. It's not fussy at all. Once you do one, you see how fast it is. You don't need a lot of glue for it at all. You just need to put a little bit of it everywhere. And now all you have to do is align the outside. It's okay if the glue shows inside, because we're going to put the insides, we're going to glue the other parts inside, so it's no big deal at all. So as you can see, you need a little bit of leeway, a little bit of time to put everything in place, and this glue is wonderful for that. But you can use any glue you have on hand. You can even use your glue gun if you want, or any dry adhesive, whatever is easier for you. So I always turn it the other way to take a look at it and see if everything is aligned, because it's easier to see. And there you go. It's all aligned and ready to go. Now, I need the insides of those trees because I'm going to color them. And so what I'm going to do is to get the insides here, and I am going to put them in order just to make it clear for you. When I do mine, I take them all off and put it in a little dish and grab it, because if you take a look here, you see that the shapes are pretty distinctive, so you're not going to have any problem finding the shapes when you need them. And there's a tiny one here. There you go. Alright, so there, I want to know what colors I'm going to use on these. I decided to use this, the aqua shades from Spectrum Noir to show you. And I'm going to be using 5 different colors. Four different colors. The BT2, so it's Blue Teal 2, Blue Teal 4, Blue Teal 5, Blue Teal 7, and Blue Teal 9. I'm not sure I'm going to use the 9, we'll see. So, let me get myself some more space here. So I'm going to start with the lightest color, and I'm going to use the broad side. And I think that I am going to do, it doesn't really matter, I'm going to do the taller tree in this color. And the only thing that if you're going to shade the tree, just decide where the sun is coming from, so all the trees are shaded the same way. So if you have the sun coming this way, the light coming this way, the shed is going to be the other way, so the shed is going to be on the left. So I'm going to put more color on the left. And again, there's no science, it's not fussy, I'm just going to put more color here. That's all there is to it. Just like that. I hope you can see it. So this is going to be that first one. The first ones that I made, I actually colored and then glued in place because I thought it was just easier to visualize the next color to use. So I'm going to do that. And it fits just like a puzzle. It's perfect. Absolutely perfect fit. Here you go. See how fast and easy? One tree down. The only thing that's missing are the little pieces. Now, some people, I did a class on this, and some people found it was easier to glue first. So let's do that and I'll show you what I mean. Because then it's easier to see now that you have all the colors in there. To glue first and then color after. With the small parts, and it's totally fine to do that. They fit so easily that you don't really need to think about it. Oh. There. And that is here. Alright. So you could actually leave it white if you wanted to. I don't. I want to color it. So I'm going to do the BT5 on this one. And on this one. And I'll do the BT7 here. And the BT9 on here. So there you go. We have a beautiful set of trees. Now all you have to do is mount it in your card. I already have a card that's cut here. I am using in all my cards one stamp set. It says Happy Holidays, and I am stamping with the archival ink. I just find it easier, but you can definitely use different ones. It doesn't matter. It's up to you and what you like. I think it's aligned correctly here. And again, you can use any kind of adhesive for this. I am going to use my Xyron Mega Runner for the back. Oh, maybe not. Actually, I'm not. It's all gummied up. I'll use the stain primer instead. As you can see, how easy is that? There you go. Now, you can always add some embellishments to it. I think I'm going to add some bus white sequins, and there's a white and there's a transparent also. Let's see what the transparent looks like. Yeah, you can't see it. So I'll put a small one, a larger one, and a second small one. Let's decide where. I think we need to put the and there for contrast. Do that. Why not? Looks good. Put some glue under here. It seems to be lacking. And some right on the top. There you go. I lost my glue cap. Oh, there it is. There you go. Super simple card. Super beautiful. So, for example, here, if you don't like it and if you think that it's too stark, you can go back and just trace it again. Like that. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Thanks.